By the end of this video, you're going to learn 3 things that could really affect your budget. So make sure to take notes and plan accordingly. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Jess and I am the lead planner and owner of Not Just a Planner, which is an event planning and designing company here in Los Angeles, California. I am here on YouTube to bring you all the tips and advice of how you can plan your special day with feeling less stressed. So by the end of this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips on how you can stick within your wedding budget. So make sure you watch until the end. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, go ahead and check this one out right here. Here I talk about the importance of understanding that you need to pick a certain season to get married versus choosing a date. Choosing a date is very important, yes, but there are certain factors that you should consider before choosing the actual date, and I will also tell you why in this video. You can also click here too. But regarding this wedding budget, when you choose a season and time that you want to get married, that is either during wedding season or off wedding season. So here in California, the wedding season is typically about from May till maybe about November. It is not the same in other parts of the world, but just make sure you check with your wedding planner, coordinator, or ask any vendor really and they'll let you know. But if you have it during wedding season, things will most likely be at a normal rate. And sometimes when you have your wedding happening off season, sometimes it can be at a lower rate. But of course there are pros and cons to it. Like, you can check out the previous video that I recommended right here and it will tell you exactly why. Alright, so after you and your fiance have discussed around the time and season that you'd probably want to get married, the next thing to do is finding a venue. So when you find a venue that you love, make sure it fits within your budget. The wedding venue, any venue, can go really up in price depending if you have an all-inclusive venue or a blank canvas venue where you bring in everything, every vendor, everything pretty much. And an all-inclusive comes with a florist, it comes with a DJ, it comes with rentals, everything. And so when you're thinking about where you want to get married, the wedding venue plays a vital part into your wedding budget. It actually sets the tone for the rest of how much you're probably going to be spending on the wedding. So make sure that if you're looking into a venue, you're choosing something that will definitely give you some leeway room when you have to pay for other things in the wedding. The last thing you want to consider is the number of guests that you invite. Of course you want to invite everybody that has been there by your side through thick and thin and knows you and your fiance, but sometimes you will get your mother-in-law, you will get your family members who really want to invite their friends, and they'll tell you they have been there for you ever since you were a little baby, but you hardly even know them. Well, first of all, who's paying for the wedding? Is it your parents? Is it his or her parents? Is it you guys that are paying for the wedding? That plays also a great part too. Because when you're looking at each wedding cost, really what you want to think is, how much is this going to cost per person? When you think about the chargers, the chairs, the plates to feed people, every single thing that adds up, how much money are you willing to spend per person that attends your wedding? I think that's a very good question to ask couples, because then it will kind of give you a better understanding, okay, how much money am I really wanting to spend on this person? And if they haven't been there for you and you really don't want them to be part of your wedding, then that's also a great way to let you know if you should invite them or not. Okay, so if you really take in consideration these 3 things that I mentioned in this video, that will really help you stick within your budget, so that way you make sure you're not in debt by the end of this wedding. I really hope this helped you, and if it did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and then also subscribe. I would also love it if you can comment below and let me know what type of videos that you would like me to post here, and I'll be sure to respond to them. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!